Hello students, this is Mrs. Raksha Shirodkar from State Vidya Mandir English High School and Junior College of Commerce and Science. So in the last video, we had continued with this same chapter, that is from Computer Science Paper 2 Chapter number 2 Instruction Set of 8085. Okay. So in the last video, we had started with the instructions from the group, that is data transfer group. Today we'll continue with the same chapter but with the different group, that is the number 2 second group, which is known as arithmetic group. Okay, so today we'll see with the arithmetic group, that is the second group from this particular chapter. There are total 5 groups. We completed with the first group, that is data transfer group. Now today we'll see the arithmetic group. In arithmetic group, the very first instruction that we have is ADDR, which stands for add register. So in this arithmetic group, we'll see all addition and subtraction instructions. So in arithmetic group, all of the addition and subtraction result is always stored in accumulator, register A. Okay, so now let us start with the first instruction, ADDR. R stands for any of the register A, B, C, D. Okay, so add, which means it adds the content of register R with accumulator. So ADDR stands for add register. So the format is A plus R and the content, and the result of that addition is stored in accumulator. So the arrow is pointing towards A. So A plus R, accumulator content plus the register content. So both of these content will get added and the result of the addition will be stored in accumulator. Okay, in the arithmetic group, always the result is stored in accumulator now. So in all of the instructions, we'll see the result will be placed always in accumulator. The addressing mode is register addressing mode. Group is arithmetic group. Bytes is 1 byte, since there is no content in this particular instruction. So hence the bytes are 1. Flags that will be affected in arithmetic group is all. In the previous group, none of the flags were getting affected. Here in arithmetic group, all of the flags will get affected. So these 5 things you have to study very well. Format. Then addressing mode is register. Why? Because there are only registers and no other content. So hence register addressing mode. Group is arithmetic group. Byte is 1 byte of this particular instruction. Now the comment or the explanation of this particular instruction. What happens here? You can write in your own words. So you will write the content of the register R is added to the content of the accumulator and the result is stored in accumulator. All of the flags may be affected. Okay, the flags may get affected. It depends upon the result. Okay, so you need to mention the flags also which are getting affected, and the flag register I have explained in the previous chapter. So go through that video and study thoroughly the flag register. Okay, so the explanation you all got it. The content of accumulator is added to the content of the register and the result is stored in accumulator. Now let us see with one example. I have taken an example as ADDC. The instruction is ADDC. C means the register that I have assumed as C register. You can take B, C, D. If you want to take A itself, you can take A. So what happens if you take A plus A, and the result also will be placed in A. Okay. So now see, here I have taken ADDC, where before execution let C is equal to 27H and A is equal to 15H. Okay, now you need to add these two numbers in binary. Okay, so you have to consider 27H, that is hexadecimal number, in binary. You need to write that binary number. 2 will be 0010, 7 will be 0111, correct, for 7. Then 15H, so 15H plus 27H, correct, but in binary you have to show the addition in binary. So 15 will be 1, that is 0001, and 5 is 0101. So you need to know the addition of binary very well here. Okay, addition plus subtraction using 1's complement, 2's complement, now all will be needed in this particular group. So hence the first chapter which we studied in 11th standard, binary number system, was very very important. Only I need is binary numbers and no other number. Okay, so see here the addition result is, see now I'll revise how do we add the binary numbers. 1 plus 0 is always 1. 0 plus 1 is also always 1. Now 0 plus 0 is 0 and 1 plus 1 is 0. So the sum is 0 and there will be carry which will be generated. So the addition of 1 plus 1 is 0 and carry is 1. Okay, and if there are 3 ones for the addition, then the sum also is 1 and the carry is also 1. Okay, you need to revise that chapter. Now see here the addition. You can practice this addition that I have shown in the slides. Okay, so 27 plus 15h will give you 3ch, the addition. How? I'll show you once only. Okay, in the second example I'll directly tell you the answer. So you need to practice that chapter. Okay, so see how 3c came here. Let us see in only one example. In the next example I'll not show you the addition, how it came. Okay, so 3ch, see 1 plus 1, from the starting from the right hand side of these particular numbers I'll show you the addition. 1 plus 1, the sum came 0 and carry 1. So again 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry 1. Triple 1 means sum is 1 and carry is 1, correct? 0 plus 1, now 1. Okay, so 0 plus 1 again 1, 1 plus 0 1, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0. So my answer is 0 0 1 1, which is 3, and then 1 1 0 0, which is C. Okay, now according to these addition result, you need to mention the flags also. Okay, I have already taught you all the flags also, so you need to revise that flag register. So here the sign flag will be 0. Why? Because the very first bit in your answer is 0. Okay, 0 flag will be 0. Why? Because in my answer not all the bits are 0. If all the bits are zeros, then only the 0 flag will be 1. Okay, now since here there are 4 ones, so hence 0 flag will be 0. AC, that is auxiliary carry, will be 0. Why? Because there is no carry which got generated from bit D3 to D4. So hence AC flag is set to 0. Then P is nothing but parity flag. Since in your answer you can see there are 4 number of ones, which is a even number, so hence the answer contains even number of ones, so hence parity flag is set to 1. Now carry is 0. Why? Because there is no carry which got generated from the last bit, that is G7 bit. There is no carry which got generated, so hence only parity flag is set to 1. Rest all the other flags are set to 0. Okay, you need to show the flag registers also compulsorily in arithmetic group. So now after execution, what happens? Accumulator became 3ch and the register C is unchanged, that is 27h. Okay, so you understood the example. Previously the accumulator, before executing this instruction, accumulator was 15h. After executing ADDC, the accumulator contained is 3ch. Okay, you can try in your rough notebook this addition, and you can also try with the flag register. Now see the flag register that you mentioned, you also need to show in the box. So flag register, you will draw the 8 bits and you will set and reset the flag answer that you got. Okay, and you can show a dash or don't care. Okay, in between these flag register there are 3 don't care flag bits. So total there are only 5 flags that you need to show in your answer. Now let us start with the second instruction in this particular group. Now see here in arithmetic group we completed with the first instruction, that was ADDR. Now the second instruction is ADDM, which is very similar to ADDR. Okay, so what happens here is this instruction will add the content of memory to the accumulator and the result is always stored in accumulator. So see the format here, A plus HL. So M is nothing but HL register pair. I have already told you. Okay, so M is nothing but HL, so you need to write in format A plus HL and the result, that is the arrow will be pointing towards A. Why? Because the addition result is stored in accumulator. Since this instruction contains M in it, so the addressing mode is register indirect addressing mode. Group is same arithmetic group. Bytes is 1 byte. Why? Because there is no operand, that is there is no data, and flags will be affected are all. Now how will you explain this particular instruction? So what happens here? How will you write the comment? You can write in your own words as the previous instruction. In this instruction, the content of the memory whose address is stored in HL register pair is added with the content of accumulator and the result is always stored in accumulator. In your own words, or you can write it as it is as I have written. The content of accumulator is added to the content of memory location whose address is stored in HL register pair and the result is always stored in accumulator. All the flags may be affected. Okay. Now you can change the sentence in your own words also, but you need to mention the memory whose address is stored in HL register pair. That word should be present and the content will be added with accumulator. These all should be mentioned in your sentence. Okay. So example, now let us see the example. Let HL register pair, HL, since HL is a 16-bit register pair, so you need to mention 16-bit data. So I have assumed C000, you can assume any number, C000H I have assumed. Since you need to add those content with accumulator which is an 8-bit, so you need to mention those 16-bit, you have to assume again an 8-bit number for it. So how will you write that? So let HL is equal to C000H and C000H is nothing but 15H that I have assumed. You can consider any number, 8-bit number. And then accumulator I have assumed as 30H. Now the instruction is ADDM. So before execution, HL register pair was C000H which I have assumed as 15H and accumulator content is 30H before execution. Okay. Now the instruction is ADDM. Okay. Here you cannot consider any of the register. The M is compulsory. In the previous instruction, R was any register which you can consider except for M. Okay. Now here again the addition you need to show this addition, that is HL pair register content with the accumulator content. So you will add 15H with 30H and the result that you will get in binary is 45H. You can check, you can take a book and you can check by your own. So after this the result is 0100 which is 4 and 0101 which is 5. Okay. So the flag register also you can check. The sign is 0, Z is 0, AC is 0, P is 0 and carry is also 0. Why? Because all the flags are 0. So after execution, what is my answer? That is 45H which got stored in accumulator. So accumulator after executing this instruction is changed to 45H from 30H. Okay. And the result of HL register pair is unchanged which is 15. And the flag register that I have drawn according to the result that I got from the addition. Okay, so ADDM is same as ADDR. Now the next instruction in this particular group is ADI. This is the third instruction in this particular group. We have total 20 instructions in this particular group. Okay, so we can also get sums in the final exam for related to this group. They can ask you the question. In that question they will give you the content of accumulator and any of the register and they will give you the instruction. So you need to add or subtract, any the instruction can be. You need to show the content of accumulator after executing each of these instructions, which will give you one mark for each of the instructions. Okay. Now let us see the third instruction, ADI data. So what it does, the full form is add immediate data to the accumulator. Okay, since there is I in the instruction, the addressing mode is immediate addressing mode. What it does, this instruction will add the data, that is 8-bit data with accumulator and the result of addition is stored in accumulator. So format is A plus data. You do not need to mention that by 2. By 2 means 8-bit data. Okay, so A plus data and the arrow towards A. Addressing mode is immediate addressing mode. Group is arithmetic group. Bytes is 2 byte. Why it is 2 byte? Because there is operand, that is data mentioned in this particular instruction. Previously there was no data at all. Okay, so bytes is 2 byte. Flags that will be affected here are all. Now how will you mention the comment here? So the comment is depending upon the instruction name or full form or the format. Okay, you can write on your own. So how will you explain? In this instruction, the 8-bit immediate data specified in the second byte instruction is added to the content of the accumulator and the result is stored in the accumulator. All the flags may get affected, may be affected. Or you can change the sentence to as the accumulator content is added to the 8-bit data content and the result of the addition is always stored in accumulator. Okay. and flags may get affected. All flags may get affected. So example, now let us see the example here. So let A, you need to assume the content of accumulator first before execution. So before execution, A is 8AH, I have assumed, and the instruction is suppose ADI data. That data you need to mention some data, 8-bit data that you assume. So ADI 28H is my assumption data, 8-bit data. So what you will do here, 28H, this is my data which will be added with your accumulator content, that is 80H, and the result of these two addition will be stored in accumulator. So now you will add 8AH and 28H in binary and you will get B2H. The result of the addition is B2H. Okay, so do not copy, just try it by yourself. Just take down the data and try it by yourself. Why? Because if you copy, you will not understand any of the program later. So hence instructions are very important that I'm telling. Okay, so B2H is my answer that I got for the addition of these two numbers, that is 8AH and 28H. And after this you need to mention the flags. Sign flag is 1. Why? Because my D7 first bit is 1, so hence sign flag is 1. Zero flag is 0. Why? Because obviously we have ones in my answer. If at all we have all the bits in my answer as 0, then only the 0 flag will be set to 1. Okay, so AC flag is set to 1. Why? Because there was carry which got generated from the D3 bit to D4, so hence AC flag is 1. Parity is 1. Why? Because we have even numbers, 4 ones, so hence parity is 1. Carry flag is 0. Why? Because there was no carry generated from the D7 bit. Okay, so after executing this instruction, that is after the addition of these two binary numbers, we got answer as B2H which got stored in accumulator. So after execution, A is equal to B2H. Before execution, A was 8AH. Now flag register. So see here, A is B2H, and from the flag bits that I got in the answer, now the flag register that you show in the box is from that answer itself. So thank you students, this was my last instruction in this particular video. We'll continue with the same group in the next video. Thank you.